My name is Kerstin Palm. I'm a dental surgeon from Stockholm, Sweden, and I'm here at the University of Bath to take part in the Veteran World Championship in fencing. I stopped fencing completely in 1990, and I also had troubles with my hips long before that, but not as bad as it became afterwards. When I stopped fencing during the 90s, it was every year worse and worse, and at the end of the 90s it was so terribly bad, especially on my left side, that I had to walk with crouches C months before I was operated. Terrible. I have had 2 hip operations. One was in 99 and one was in 2004. First of all, I looked at my mother. She had the same type of operation which I needed but didn't get. And in a hospital in Sweden, she died from that operation. And then I decided never to let a Swedish surgeon operate on me and never to have the same type of operation. And then I started to look in scientific papers, and when I looked around in these scientific articles, different articles I read, I suddenly found this one, and I tried to find out the name of the man who had invented the implant and used it, and the hospital, and that way I found Mr McMinn. With his method, you don't cut off a lot of good bone. You take off only what is sick and nothing else, and that's a good thing. So you keep your good bone and get rid of the rest. With the normal implant they have in Sweden, they cut off a lot of real good bones. But I don't have to be afraid that the joint will dislocate, and it means that I can make every movement I want to do. For instance, fencing. I think that long lunges in fencing would have been impossible with a Charnley implant. Well, now I'm 60 years old, and I've taken part in the World Veteran Championships here in Bath. Before that, when I stopped fencing in 1990, I have been Sweden's best fencer ever. I've taken part in 7 Olympic Games. And it means that I'm the woman in the world who's taken part in most Olympic Games in any sport. And during that career, I also took part in 2 Olympic finals. And I'm Swedish champion 23 times, individual champion. I think that when I thought of what to do with what implant I wanted and what I got from Mr McMinn, it was till 100% the best thing you can get. It took away all the problems you have with the Charnley implant.